Welcome to Pringle Creek Public School. We are so excited to welcome our newest Panthers in September, the graduating class of 2030.
The Durham District School Board acknowledges that many Indigenous nations have long-standing relationships, both historic and modern, with the territories upon our school board and schools are located. Today, this area is home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Islands. We acknowledge that the Durham region forms a part of the traditional and treaty territory of Mississauga of Scugog Islands First Nation. The Mississauga people on the treaty territory is Chippewas of Tadrina Islands First Nation. It is on these and treaty lands that we teach, learn, and live.
Pringle Creek Public School serves a population of approximately 600 students from junior kindergarten to grade 8. The Pringle Creek School community is a safe and caring one that focuses on academics, equity, well-being, and character education. Our team of dedicated educators works collaboratively to support the growth and development of each student in our school.
The Pringle Creek Public School kindergarten team. We currently have 4 blended junior-senior kindergarten classes, each staffed by a kindergarten teacher and a Durham elementary childhood educator. This year's teams are Ms. Becker and Ms. O'Hara, Mrs. Monaco and Mrs. Kirkpatrick, Ms. Silburn and Mrs. Jobbery, Mrs. Collier and Mrs. Duncan. For more information on our educator teams, please check out their bios on the Google site.
Your child will also experience other teachers during the course of their school day, possibly including our physical education teacher, Mr. Chartres, and our educational technology leader or librarian, Mrs. Harfs. Our kindergarten team also works with our special education resource teacher, Mrs. Medcalf. Our kindies will also meet Mrs. Somerville, Mrs. Kirakopoulos, and Miss Ballog in the office.
Many of our students will arrive by school bus and be dropped off at the front of the school. Each morning, the junior and senior kindergarten students will be met by school staff and walked to their kindergarten yards. We have 3 fenced-in kindergarten outdoor spaces, each kindergarten classroom with its own entry door to its respective yard. Those students who will be walked to school will be met and supervised in their kindergarten yard by school staff 15 minutes before the morning entry bell. Only staff cars are permitted in the school parking lot due to the size of this lot, so any families driving to school will be asked to park on the street or in the church parking lot across the street, and then walk their students onto school property. Parking at the church avoids parking hassles in the mornings. Each kindergarten room has a set of hooks and cubbies for student belongings. Families are encouraged to send in spare clothing, shirts, pants, underwear, socks, to be stored in student cubbies and utilized in the event of accidents or spills. Placing these clothing items in a labeled Ziploc bag will enable educators to locate these articles quickly and easily.
Our kindergarten rooms are also equipped with their own washrooms, as well as a drinking fountain and sink at student height. There will be times when students will also access the gym and library. We even have a special library space dedicated to our youngest learners.
As your child starts on this journey, please keep in mind these important key messages. You are your child's first and best teacher. It is important to make time to play and discover with your child. Use talk, speaking, and listening as you play and discover together. Talk and read to your child in your first language. The kindergarten program supports the creation of a learning environment that allows children to feel comfortable applying their own unique ways of thinking and learning. It's built around expectations that are challenging but attainable. is flexible enough to respond to individual differences. The program provides every child with the support to develop self-regulation, health, well-being, and a sense of security, emotional and social competence.
The kindergarten program is a 2-year program. The curriculum is organized into 4 frames of learning: belonging and contributing, self-regulation and well-being, demonstrating literacy and mathematics behaviors, and problem-solving and innovating. You can find some suggested activities aligned with each frame in the Google site under the tab Kindergarten Curriculum Activities. Self-regulation and well-being. Children learn about emotions and feelings and how to adapt to new situations. The goal is for children to develop an understanding of how they best focus and learn, to respect themselves and others, and to promote well-being in themselves and in others. Belonging and contributing. Children learn how to communicate and understand the importance of relationships with others and with the environment around them. Children begin to develop their sense of belonging and contributing through the relationships with their families and classroom communities. Literacy and mathematic behaviors. Through play, children develop a wide vocabulary and improve communication skills. Play helps children to think critically, respect different perspectives, and process various kinds of information, including mathematical thinking and reasoning.
Problem solving and innovating learning to think creatively, analytically, and critically is important in all aspects of life. Children are naturally curious by asking questions, testing theories, solving problems, and thinking creatively. They learn to understand the world around them through play, exploration, and inquiry. Children develop their ability to innovate and problem solve. Parents receive 3 communication of learning reports during the school year: in fall, winter, and at the end of the school year. These reports include information about your child's strengths and growth, as well as provide suggestions for the next steps your child's ready to take in their learning.
Things to bring to school: a pair of Velcro indoor shoes to keep at school. Backpack student can carry 2 snacks daily and lunch if staying at school. Reusable, refillable water bottle. Ziploc bag with set of spare clothing to be kept at school. Remember to label all items with your child's name. Getting ready for school. Have your child practice and gain independence in putting on and taking off shoes, putting on and taking off coat, opening lunch containers, keeping hands to self, using words and manners, learning the letters in his or her name, counting items to 10, and following directions. Speech and language services at DDSB. DDSB has speech-language pathologists who consult in the classroom upon request. Parents and teachers can initiate our involvement via the Special Education Resource Teacher and assign referral. SLPs help students in need of support with speech clarity, language comprehension and expression, play and social skills, and literacy development. SLPs and DDSB are consultants who observe, assess, and offer training and programming suggestions to educators and parents. Your school SLP at Pringle Creek is Meg Bergen, 905-666-8080, extension 5363. megan.bergen@ddsb.ca. Please call or email with any questions.
We have many community partners. Links can be found in the WTK Google site under the Community Partners tab for organizations such as the Whitby Public Library, Durham Region Health Department, and settlement workers in schools. Sign up for the DDSB Remind to receive information that will continue to support you with your child's transition to kindergarten. We hope this has provided you with some useful information. We know that you'll have lots of questions, especially with the uncertainty of the upcoming school year due to COVID-19. As information becomes available, it'll be communicated to families via the DDSB website and through email correspondence from the school over the summer. Please direct any questions to the Pringle Creek General Mailbox at pringlecreekps@ddsb.ca. Thank you.
We look forward to meeting you all, so we'll see you in September. Enjoy your summer. Bye!